Did you know that the average person has about 6,200 thoughts per day? With so many thoughts swirling around, it's no wonder many of us struggle with stress, confusion, and emotional turmoil. But what if you could manage those thoughts better, enhancing your emotional intelligence and making every day more fulfilling? That's where mindfulness comes in. In this video series, Boosting Emotional Intelligence with Mindfulness, 6 Effective Strategies, we'll dive into how mindfulness can transform not just moments, but your entire approach to life. From cultivating acute awareness of your emotions to building profound connections with others, these strategies are designed to equip you with the tools you need for a more aware and emotionally intelligent life. Prepare to explore techniques that will not only help you handle intense emotions but also enhance your empathy and resilience. Each chapter is packed with practical tips, surprising facts, and easy-to-follow mindfulness exercises. Are you ready to navigate the exciting path of mindfulness? Let's begin this journey to a more emotionally intelligent you. Chapter 1: Awakening Awareness. Have you ever wondered what sits at the core of your reactions and feelings? It's your emotional intelligence, a powerful tool that mindfulness sharpens like no other. Emotional intelligence starts with awareness, being tuned into your emotions at any given moment. Let's dive into how mindfulness paves the way for greater emotional awareness. Did you know that mindfulness can actually change the structure of your brain? Research suggests that regular mindfulness practices increase the density of gray matter in brain regions linked to emotional regulation. Isn't it fascinating how just a few minutes of mindfulness each day can rewire your brain for the better? So, how do you start? Begin with simple observation. Throughout your day, try to note your emotional state without judgment. Are you feeling anxious during meetings? Are you calm when you listen to music? Observing these emotions is the first step in understanding them. Another effective strategy is to keep an emotional diary. Every evening, jot down what you felt throughout the day and what you think triggered those emotions. This practice can reveal patterns in your emotional responses and increase your self-awareness. But awareness is more than just knowing your emotions. It's also about recognizing their impact on others. Mindfulness helps you develop this sensitivity, enhancing your interactions and relationships. It's not just about you, it's about how you fit into the wider world. Imagine going through your day with a heightened sense of emotional clarity. That's the promise of mindfulness. It's not just a practice but a pathway to knowing yourself deeply. As Jon Kabat-Zinn, a pioneer in mindfulness, often says, mindfulness means being awake. It means knowing what you are doing. Chapter 2: The Harmony of Heart and Mind. Once you're aware of your emotions, the next step is to align them with your thoughts. This harmony between heart and mind is crucial for effective emotional management. Mindfulness bridges this gap, making your cognitive processes friendlier to your emotions. A great way to create this harmony is through focused breathing exercises. For example, try the 4-7-8 technique. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8 seconds. This not only calms your mind but also brings emotional relief, which is vital for stressful situations. Mindful meditation is another key strategy. Spending even 5 minutes in meditation can reduce stress and increase your emotional resilience. It's like hitting a reset button on your brain, allowing you to approach situations with a fresh, calm perspective. But it's not all about sitting quietly. Active mindfulness practices like mindful walking or eating can also help synchronize your thoughts and feelings. These practices make you fully present and integrate mindfulness seamlessly into your daily life. Did you ever think that how you breathe could affect how you think and feel? It's true. Studies show that controlled breathing not only affects the brain but also impacts our emotions directly. This is why practices like pranayama have been revered for centuries in cultures around the world. Chapter 3: Navigating Emotional Rapids. Navigating your emotions can be like steering a boat through wild rapids. It's thrilling yet challenging. But with mindfulness, you can learn to ride these emotional waves rather than being swamped by them. Let's explore how mindfulness helps in managing those intense emotions effectively. Start with the mindful pause. When a wave of anger or frustration hits, instead of reacting immediately, pause. This pause allows you to recognize the emotion without acting on it. It's like pressing a pause button on your emotional remote control. This simple act can prevent many regretful reactions. Another practical technique is the body scan. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to mentally scan your body. Identify where the emotion is manifesting physically. Are your shoulders tense? Is your breathing shallow? Often, just by recognizing these physical signs, you can release some of the emotional tension. Visualization is a powerful tool as well. Imagine your emotions as a flowing river. Visualize yourself standing beside it, simply observing it flow by. This helps you detach from immediate emotional impulses and gives you space to respond more calmly. According to a study, people who practice mindfulness meditation report lower levels of stress and anxiety. These techniques don't just help in the moment, they reshape how we react to stress long term. Think about this: emotions are not commands, but suggestions. Mindfulness teaches you to hear these suggestions without having to follow them blindly. As you practice, you'll find yourself responding to emotional challenges with increased calmness and clarity. Chapter 4: Empathy Echoes. Empathy is the secret ingredient that makes relationships smoother and more rewarding. Mindfulness amplifies this trait, allowing you to connect with others on a deeper level. Here's how you can use mindfulness to boost your empathy. One effective practice is mindful listening. When someone is talking, focus fully on listening to them. Resist the urge to plan your next response. Instead, absorb what they are saying. This can lead to deeper understanding and connection, as you truly hear not just the words, but the feelings behind them. Another strategy is to practice the shared silence. Sit with a friend or family member in silence for a few minutes. This silent sharing can foster a unique connection, making both of you more attuned to each other's presence and emotional states. Reflective journaling about your interactions can also enhance empathy. After spending time with someone, write down how you think they felt during the interaction and why. This practice can sharpen your ability to read others' emotions accurately. It's fascinating to note that empathic accuracy, how well we read others' emotions, improves with mindfulness practice. This isn't just a soft skill, it's a crucial part of emotional intelligence that can lead to more meaningful and satisfying interactions. By practicing these techniques, you'll not only improve your own emotional intelligence but also become a more supportive friend, partner, or colleague. Empathy isn't just about understanding others, it's about building bridges of genuine connection. This journey through emotions and empathy isn't just enlightening, it's transformative. As you grow in your mindfulness practice, you'll discover not only a greater understanding of yourself, but also a richer, more empathetic engagement with the world around you. Chapter 5: The Resilience Route. Resilience is your emotional bounce-back power. It's about how quickly you can recover from life's setbacks. Mindfulness strengthens this ability, making you not just survive, but thrive in the face of challenges. Let's explore how to build resilience through mindfulness. A key strategy is to adopt a gratitude mindset. Start or end your day by noting 3 things you're grateful for. This practice shifts your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right, building emotional resilience over time. It's a simple shift that can make a big difference in how you view life's ups and downs. Another useful technique is the acceptance practice. When faced with a stressful situation, try to accept it instead of resisting. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up, it means acknowledging the reality without extra judgment or emotional turmoil. This approach can significantly reduce the stress and anxiety that come with resistance. Mindful problem solving is also crucial. When a problem arises, instead of reacting hastily, take a mindful moment. This pause allows you to approach the problem calmly and with a clear mind, leading to more effective solutions. Research supports this. Those who practice mindfulness report feeling less overwhelmed and more in control during stressful situations. By incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine, you're not just coping better, you're setting the stage for a more resilient life. Remember, resilience is not a trait that some people simply have and others don't. It's a skill that can be developed. And mindfulness is one of the most effective tools to do just that. Chapter 6: Lifelong Mindful Journey. Embracing mindfulness is not a one-time event, it's a journey that continues throughout your life. Making mindfulness a daily habit can lead to lasting changes in your emotional intelligence and overall well-being. Here are some ways to integrate mindfulness into every day. First, create regular mindfulness appointments. Just like you schedule time for meals or exercise, schedule time for mindfulness. It could be a 5-minute morning meditation or a few mindful breaths every hour. These appointments can anchor your day and help maintain your focus on the present. Another strategy is to use everyday activities as mindfulness practices. Whether you're brushing your teeth, eating lunch, or walking to the bus stop, practice being fully present. Notice the sensations, the environment, and your emotions. This practice turns ordinary moments into extraordinary opportunities for mindfulness. Engage in regular mindfulness check-ins. Several times a day, pause to assess your state of mind. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Am I tense or relaxed? Rushed or calm? These check-ins can help you become more aware of your emotional state and guide you back to mindfulness if you've drifted. Studies show that continuous mindfulness practice enhances emotional intelligence significantly over time. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, and the greater the benefits you'll experience in your emotional and interpersonal life. Mindfulness is not a destination, it's a path. It's about enjoying each step, each breath, each moment. As you continue on this path, you'll find that mindfulness isn't just a practice, it's a way of life. This journey of emotional exploration and growth can transform not just your mind, but your life. Each step you take builds a more aware, empathetic, resilient, and mindful you.